Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. A lot of my subscribers have been asking me when in the hell I'm going to review this beer. Well, I finally found it because I hadn't seen it on the shelves where I shop, and I finally seen it and picked it up. Stone always dates their stuff. They used to do a bottled on date, and their enjoy by has a bottled on and enjoy by date. This one has an enjoy by 09/19 of 2015. I'm reviewing this on the 27th of August, so we still got several weeks, but still, even that being said, this is at the end of its shelf life. I wish I could have picked up a fresher bottle, but this was the freshest one I could get my grubby little hands on, so hopefully it's still tasty. I'm a big fan of Stone's beers. They do some really good stuff. Greg and Mitch know how to brew beers. I mean, they do some pretty tasty stuff. Now, they do some out of the box stuff, and a lot of them are okay, and a lot of them are really tasty, and some of them are kind of so-so in my opinion. So they're just trying different stuff, as a lot of the bigger breweries do, and just to do something different. So we'll see where this one ends up. This is the Ruination Double IPA 2.0. It is a 8.5%er, and they're saying the IBUs are 100 on this, so it should be. It's a big beer with a lot of malt and a lot of hops. So, and they definitely do a West Coast style beer. So I'm hoping to get a lot of pine and grapefruit and pineapple and all those tropical fruit notes out of this. So we'll see how it judges up. Like I said, only a couple more weeks left on the shelf life here, so we'll see. Commercial description on this says Azacca, Citra, Magnum, Nugget, Centennial, and Simcoe is the hops they use for this. Stone Ruination IPA was first full-time brewed and bottled West Coast double IPA on the planet. As craft beer has evolved over the years, so too have techniques for maximizing hop flavors and aromas. For the second incarnation of our groundbreaking India Pale Ale, we employ dry hopping and hop bursting to squeeze every last drop of piney, citrusy, tropical essence from the hops that give this beer its incredible character. We've also updated the name to reflect the imperial level intensity that's evident in every sip. Join us in cheering this, the second stanza in our liquid poem to the glory of the hop. And I'm a hop head, so I like these big hoppy beers. So. Food pairings for this beer is going to be your typical double IPA food pairing. Cuisine, it says here, is barbecue. Cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. And the meat for this is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip oversized wine glass. Got my favorite glass here, the Sovereign beer glass. And it says here, even though the ABV will let this beer cellar for a while, it's an IPA, guys. Drink it as fresh as you can get your hands on it. That's what I say. I wish I could have got this a month or two ago. I'm sure it would have been a little more outstanding than it's going to be now here at the end of its shelf life. So, don't think there's anything else we need to talk about. So, without further ado, let's pop the cap on this bad boy and get it in the glass. Nice little hit there. Oh yeah, I'm getting some of that hop aroma already. See if we can generate us a little bit of a head on this one. Down the center we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting the citrusiness from here, guys. Just about a finger of head on that pour. Looks like I got something floating in the top of there. Yeah, a piece of something. I don't know what the hell that is. Looks like there's another one on that side. What the hell's going on? Got some chunkies with the monkeys. Alright, over into the light. I can see the bulb blue. It's got a slight chill haze on it. It's nice orange tangerine color. Nice amber color on that beer. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Looks pretty good. Let's get a nose on it. There is some nice citrusiness there, tangerine, oranges, but it's not blowing me away, and I think a lot of that is because it's at its end of its shelf life. Nice bready maltiness there, and it's more pronounced now than it probably was when it was first put in the bottle. I am getting some pine. Grapefruit's there. Like I said, very citrusy. Maybe a hint of some pineapple and some tropical fruit notes. But it's kind of subdued at this stage, being in the bottle of the song. Well, it's that time. My mouth's watering. Cheers, everybody. Still very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. Nice bitterness on the back end to match all that sweet malt they've used to brew an 8.5%er. That's still kind of tasty. Could just imagine what this would have been like a week or two after it'd been in the bottle. I bet it would have blown me away. Because these hops that they are using in this are all really tasty hops, especially the Simcoe. I'm a big fan of Simcoe hops. Not giving any of the alcohol. Very well made beer, of course. To me, it's very sessionable for an 8.5%er. Very, very easy drinking for this hop head. Now, a lot of people might find it a little, if you're not used to drinking double IPAs, it might be a little too bitter for your palate. But to me, this is spot on. Very good. And I'm judging it being several months old in the bottle. So, like I said, just imagine what this would have been like the first week or two or three it was in the bottle. I bet it was freaking awesome. Well, let's right out of the fridge. Let's take it back and let her have a sip or two or three, and we'll come back and do the final chug on this one, guys. Pretty nice beer. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. The other half loved this. I think the flavors, the hop aromas and stuff are a little subdued to what it was when it was first put in the bottle. But I got the freshest bottle I could get my hands on, guys. If I see a fresher bottle down the road, when they do it again, and it says here that it is a rotating schedule, so they will do it again. I may re-review it if I can get a lot fresher bottle, but this one has only got a couple weeks left on the enjoyed by our Best Buy date here on this one, so I think it's kind of subdued now as opposed to when it would have been fresh. So, but still very tasty. I just don't think it's quite to the par, or up to the par of what it was when it was fresh. Final chug. Still very tasty, very citrusy. Grapefruit is there. The pine is there. It's just on the lower scale of what I think it probably was when it was fresh. So, like I said, and I'm gonna grade it accordingly. I think it's a lot better beer than what I am drinking right now, especially if you can get a fresh bottle of it. So, with that being said, guys, I think it's an A beer. I really do. I'm gonna give it the 8, which is an A minus. It probably, a fresh bottle would probably get a 9, but it is what it is. And I picked up the first bottle that I seen that was still had a good shelf life on it. I've not noticed it in the beer stores up till now when I picked this one up. And I got this one over to Barrel Chest, so maybe once the brewery opens up in Richmond here in the state, I'll be able to get a lot fresher versions of these beers, and and some of their other beers will be a lot fresher than what it takes to get from California to here and go through the distribution and get to the store. A lot of times this stuff sits in warehouses, and the transportation lags on this, and it just doesn't get here as fresh. I mean, even the Enjoy By series, a lot of times I'll see other reviewers reviewing this 2, 3, 4 weeks before I even see it at the store or able to get my hands on it, guys. So beer distribution in Virginia sucks. It sucks out loud. It really, really does. So unless you're buying a local beer from a brewery around here, or going to the brewery itself and picking it up at the brewery, we're kind of like hogs on a hind tit. We just get what we can get when we can get it. So, with that being said, 8 for me, A minus. It is an A beer, guys. I got a feeling it'd probably be a 9 if it was a fresh bottle. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 94 in the outstanding range. I wouldn't argue with that one bit. If I was putting a numeric rating on this beer, guys, it would probably be a 91 or a 92, somewhere in that area. And over to Rate Beer, they say 99 overall and 98 in the style. So, like I said, I got a feeling it's a lot better beer than what I am getting right here at the end of this bottle shelf life. So, with that being said, if you've had the Ruination from the 2.0 from Stone, let me know what you think, guys, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.